Alrighty, we are started up, so we're going to check all our instruments. We're going to make sure we have oil pressure. Our water temperature and oil temperature is going to start warming up here. So we're going to wait for everything to get up into the green range before we take off. That's how we take care of our engine and make sure everything is working the way it's supposed to be working. Alrighty, just going to take a few minutes to warm up, so. Alrighty, this is my moving map. We're going to look for the weather. There's some weather coming out there just to the west of Orlando, but we'll be good. We don't want to fly in the rain and get all wet. Never fun.
Yep.
Official approach runway 18 in use, landing departing runway 18, pattern altitude 1,000 feet, helicopters operating west of runway 18 at or below 600 feet. Use caution for numerous birds in the vicinity of the airport, read back all runway hold short instructions and runway assignments. Advise Space Coast Tower and initial contact you at this information X-ray. Space Coast Tower this information X-ray 1747 Zulu observation, wind 210 at 9er, visibility 7, sky condition 5,000 scattered, ceiling 10,000 broken.
Okay, getting all the instruments set up here.
Tower, that's 252 Juliet, only short runway 18, Alpha 1, ready for departure. 252 Juliet, Space Coast Tower.
Alright, we're going to check our system, our fuel pumps,
Alpha 1, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
our ignitions, spark plugs per cylinder. Make sure you think this real close to your mouth there, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go, bud. Now you're going to be able to hear me. The volume's good in the headset?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, now we're going to check our FADAC computers, which control everything to the engine. We have 2 of those. Go through the tests, make sure everything's good. Our light sequence, everything looks good there. Alrighty. Now we're just going to warm up the oil temperature. Now get some patience. You see the airplane there, huh? Yeah. Once that gets right into about 140, we'll be good.
Okay.
That's all I'm waiting on there.
Oh yeah.
We're going to do a check here where we're going to idle the engine. That's the rotor RPM is 100, the engine is at 100.
Yep.
We're going to roll the throttle off and watch the engine come down faster than the rotor. And that tells us there's a sprag clutch that disengages the engine from the rotor system so we can auto-rotate down to the ground if we lose the engine.
Okay.
So that system is working, and that's how we test it. We do a final check, rotor RPM,
Yep.
bring it up to 100%, temperatures, pressures, oil temperature, water temperature, oil pressure, fuel pressure. Everything looks good.
Okay.
We're going to set it down here. Space Coast Tower, helicopter 8006 Alpha.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha, Space Coast Tower.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha Southeast T hangar, ramp with information X-ray, like a present position departure, due south with a right turnout to the west to exit the class Delta.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, depart from present location will be to our risk. It's a non-moving area. You can proceed as questioned.
Okay, departure at my own risk and proceed as requested, helicopter 06 Alpha. How was that, buddy?
Got good.
Alright, it's going to feel a little different than the airplane, right?
What?
The helicopter feels different than the airplane. The way when it cruises. Woo! Alright, we're at 300 feet. We're just going to do a slow climb to 500.
Thank you.
So what I was explaining here, it feels different because you get a little bit of the wag, like left and right.
Yeah.
And that's, the helicopter is kind of like a weather vane, and it wants to go into the wind. So it goes back and forth like that, and that's because of the wind. Just like a weather vane on top of your house, it's doing that. It's weather vaning back and forth to try to go into the wind and straighten itself out. There's 500 feet, and we're going to cruise along. Water temperature, oil temperature, everything looks good. Feels different, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, if you know where the interstate is, you can look right. You see the cars on that road? That's I-75, I'm sorry, I-95. That's the interstate. And then if you look out the distance where all the water is, that's the St. Johns River.
Got cool.
You're going to get the fun ride where we're going to go down low. We're going to do some alligator sightseeing.
Oh yeah.
That road there is 407 just off our right side.
Yep.
Takes us to 528, which goes to Orlando. Stick your hand out, feel the wind.
Oh yeah.
Just looking at some temperature gauges here. That's the water temperature.
How fast are we going?
75 miles an hour.
Cool. How fast can we go? Hey, can we go faster?
We can go a little faster, yeah. We'll add a little bit of power, and we'll take it up to 100 miles an hour.
Punch it. Go, go, go.
Yeah. Notice how we got to tilt that nose down a lot. Tower helicopter 06 Alpha frequency change at this time. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Top 06 Alpha frequency change.
Space Coast traffic helicopter 8006 Alpha, Rotorway helicopter at the power lines. Going to be making a turn to the north, low level over the St. Johns River. Request traffic advisors. All right. You'll see 100 miles an hour there on the gauge here. We're going to start descending. We're coming down. And we're just going to go about 70, 80 miles an hour. We're just going to go over the river.
Oh yeah.
And we're just going to look. You see some cows over here to the right?
Yep.
Back to the left. Those birds. You see the boat?
Yep.
Send that to the right. See the airboat? Wave at them.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Cows.
More cows. Or to circle around these trees. You see another boat over there?
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, now we're gonna start heading back.
Oh yeah.
You're getting a fun ride there. Isn't that cool? We've never done anything like that, have you?
Oh no.
Alright, we'll climb back up to 500 feet.
All right. Up, up, up. How's it going?
It's going great. See that we're climbing up at about 700 feet per minute. We're doing about 65 miles an hour. Space Coast Tower, helicopter 8006 Alpha.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha, Space Coast Tower.
5 miles to the west at 500 feet inbound with X-ray, if I can go direct to the Alpha Charlie intersection for landing. And we're going to come back out. We're going to do a passenger swap, do it again.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, report I-95 inbound.
I-95 inbound, Wilco 06 Alpha. Alrighty.
Are we going to do a flyby?
Do you want to do a flyby?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that and we'll come back around. Tower 06 Alpha, any chance we can do a low approach on 18 and then we'll come back around, land Alpha Charlie intersection?
Helicopter 06 Alpha, and proceed to a 1 mile right base runway 18.
Any chance I can go up 27, make the right turn down 18 and then do the flyby and circle back around?
Helicopter 06 Alpha makes, you mean 9? You want to do a low approach to 9 or 27?
I'm sorry, yeah, I'm backwards. Yeah, I'll do a low approach over 9 with a right turn over 18 to do the low approach and then come back around and land Alpha Charlie.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, make straight approach runway 9, runway 9, clear flow approach.
Okay, runway 9 for the low approach and then we'll be turning right down 18 and then come back around Helicopter 06 Alpha, thanks. And 06 Alpha is passing over the highway.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, Roger, runway 9, clear flow approach and the right turn on runway 18 for low approach.
Okay, runway 9 clear low approach with a right turn to 18 for the low approach, and then if we could make left traffic back around to land to Alpha Charlie intersection.
06 Alpha, Roger.
I was hoping Kim was be in the tower. I got Larry with me today.
She's off sick.
Yeah, we talked to her on the phone earlier. All right, buddy. We're going to do kind of a dive down, and then we're going to turn right and wave at everybody, okay? So you ready?
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow. You don't want a fast dive?
A slow one, yeah.
All right, this will be just a slow one, not too bad. How's that? Not terrible?
That's good.
There you go.
This runway is 5,000 feet long.
That's it.
Tower, Cap 820 is midfield, we're left downwind for runway 18.
Cap 820 runway 18.
That's cool.
Oh, there's a helicopter. Huh.
Yep.
close traffic. And did you want to do it back to the runway, or do you want to do it to Alpha Taxiway, then land at the Charlie Alpha intersection?
Yeah, Charlie Alpha intersection, so what I'll do is I'll just make a tight pattern to the left here, and I can keep it before the control tower so I'm not interfering with the fixed wing traffic. Landing to the south, Alpha Charlie, if I can get it.
Helicopter 06 Alpha Roger, landing at the Alpha Charlie intersection, actually cleared to land Alpha Charlie intersection, winds are 2109.
Okay, cleared to land Alpha Charlie intersection, helicopter 06 Alpha, thanks.
Oh yeah. Woo!
Flight 820, turn right, Echo taxi, park to the Echo.
Echo to taxi, parking, Cafe 20.
And taxi to the ramp with you, 06 Alpha.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, hyper taxi, park to the Charlie.
Charlie 2 parking, 06 Alpha, thanks. Talk to you soon. Alrighty. Bring him in. Put that one back on. Got the 360 camera running. Wanna go up? How was that?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love flying the helicopter.
Yeah, helicopter 06 Alpha, clear to land at Alpha Charlie intersection.
Okay, clear to land Alpha Charlie intersection, helicopter 06 Alpha. And gonna probably do that approach 2 more times with 2 separate passengers.
Roger.
Alrighty, looking good. Okay, taxi to parking with you, 06 Alpha.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, affirmative, hyper taxi, parking via Charlie.
Okay, Charlie to parking, 06 Alpha. Talk to you soon. Alright, you can go sideways, you can go backwards in a helicopter. That's the cool thing about it.
It's like a spider walking sideways.
Yeah, that's what throws people off. They didn't know you could do that. All right. You can go ahead and take your headset off, wait for Al to come walk you in. I'll walk you out, okay? Excellent. And just unbuckle. Oh, you're welcome, man. Watch it, watch it. There you go. You got it. It just got caught around you, that's all. Okay. Space Coast Tower, helicopter 8006 Alpha.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha, do you want to do the same thing, depart from there, then right traffic for 18?
Hey, firm, 06 Alpha, same pattern.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, depart from ramp, will be Joe and risk, winds are 220 at 9, make right traffic for runway 18, report your base light.
Okay, departure at my own risk, and then same pattern, and we'll report coming back in 06 Alpha.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
And 500-foot pattern is working for you for 06 Alpha?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. There it is. It flies different than an airplane. You know, the turbulence feels different. The helicopter has a tendency, the weather vane, depending on what the wind's doing, but as far as the turbulence, it's different. I venture to say it actually feels smoother than an airplane, but that's just an opinion.
Yeah. A different perspective.
It is, it is. You can see the vertical takeoff, you can hover, take off from more locations. It's very nice. We'll do a low approach over the runway, and then we'll come back to the left and land.
And this is very exhilarating.
It is. It's very fun.
The plane is a lot lower.
Yeah, we're at 500 feet, so it's a lot lower than a fixed wing. And this is actually where I'm more comfortable being here. If you have to put it down at a run, I could put it down anywhere. Parking lot over there, side of the road, and just come on straight down and get it down the ground. Versus an airplane, it takes a little bit longer. Helicopter 06 Alpha is right base, runway 18 for the low approach.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, runway 18, clear flow approach, then left traffic for the Alpha Charlie intersection.
Okay, cleared the low approach 18, left traffic to land Alpha Charlie intersection to the south. Helicopter 06 Alpha.
It's in the wind.
Oh yeah. That one gets into you. Warbird Museum off to the right there.
Yeah.
I help out over there too. They got like, if you ever seen the TV show MASH?
Yes.
Yeah, they have a MASH helicopter in there. That's flyable, so I fly that for the museum every once in a while. That's a fun one.
You haven't flown it yet?
Oh, I've flown it a bunch, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So they take them up every now and then.
What's that?
Do they take them out every now and then?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they'll take the helicopter out. We don't fly it too much right now because of COVID and everything, but we try to take it up every couple months and fly it around. All right, so we're going to do a kind of a rapid climb pull-up. I think you did that with Al the first flight, so we'll do something similar in the helicopter here. is going to go back. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Yeah.
That feeling like you can fall out at any time.
Yeah, well, there's no door there. I mean, that's my favorite thing is no doors.
Go 06 Alpha, clear to land at the Alpha Charlie intersection.
Clear to land Alpha Charlie intersection, helicopter 06 Alpha. And taxi to parking with you, 06 Alpha.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, outer taxi parking at Charlie.
Charlie to parking, 06 Alpha.
Right, a little noise.
Yeah, this is controlling our pitch up and down and roll left and right. The pedals control the nose, yaw left and right, and the lever on the left is the up and down like this.
Put one here if you're training, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Army taught me how to fly helicopters. Okay, you're just going to unbuckle here and just wait for Al to come get you. And then you can hang your headset right up here.
Yeah.
Ah, she wants a picture of you.
Get in here, Al. Come on. I want a picture of them together. I'll wait till you get back.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll get a picture. Make sure you grab your glasses.
483 Pulse Series,
Hangar,
runway 18.
there you go.
Echo, clear for takeoff, pursue a course.
Go. We're good. Here we go. Temperatures, pressures, everything's looking good. Alrighty. Space Coast Tower, helicopter 8006 Alpha.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha, Space Coast Tower, make right close traffic for runway 18. Departure from present location will be at your own risk.
Departure present location, no risk. Right traffic for 18, helicopter 06 Alpha. Here we go. So it's a different experience here. I call it the magic carpet ride.
Yeah.
It rides smoother than an airplane, I feel, with the turbulence and everything. Besides, a little bit of the vibration from the rotor system and everything like that, I feel helicopters ride better.
Yeah.
And then the fresh air that you get from the open door. So,
Oh my God.
yeah, it's awesome. And we're just going to do the same thing that we saw with everybody else. We'll do the low approach down the runway and come back and land.
Okay. Wow.
All right, everything looks good. Our temperatures, pressures, always scanning our instruments here. Looking good. Yeah, you can see how swampy it is just around the airport here.
Yeah. Oh, this is...
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. Love it. I could do this all day long.
Me too. I love it. This is, I loved helicopters so much, I ended up buying one a couple of years ago, so.
Wow.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, runway 18, clear for low approach, then make left traffic for the Alpha Charlie intersection.
Okay, clear to low approach 18, left traffic for the Alpha Charlie intersection, helicopter 06 Alpha. All right, everything is good. Temperatures, I'm always looking at everything, monitoring, looking outside, looking for traffic. Grissom Parkway, 405, take you out to the Space Center. You can see the vehicle assembly buildings out there in the distance.
Wow.
Looking good.
Like in your ears.
Yeah, the pressure change from the altitude,
Yeah.
Just, I yawn, it's usually how I get rid of the pressure. Some people roll their jaw. This is the Warbird Museum up to the left there, and they have, actually have when I fly in the Army, the Black Hawk. That's that private one I was talking about if you look to the left.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're just going over the ground about 75 miles an hour, highway speed. If we lost the engine right now, we'd literally just go skid down the runway.
Yeah.
No big deal. As I tell people, in a helicopter, you can put it down anywhere.
Yeah. So where's the speedometer here?
Airspeed is right there where it says airspeed.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see it.
Everything else is altitude, rotor RPM, engine RPM, all the oil temperature, water temperature, kind of similar to a car. I mean, it's a lot of the same information.
So this will go how fast?
You can get up to about 100, 110 miles an hour, but it's not comfortable at that speed. 80 miles an hour is comfortable. We're going to pull up, do a nice little cyclic climb,
Woo!
and then we're going to come back around.
Nice. I feel like this is more relaxing. Which do you like to fly better?
Oh, helicopters, yeah, that's my thing. That is my thing.
Is it easier than the plane, or?
It's more difficult.
Yeah.
I've been doing it 16 years almost.
Space Coast Tower, Cirrus 31 Charlie Kilo. We're
So I'm pretty used to it.
With information Yankee inbound for close traffic.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, clear to land Alpha Charlie intersection.
Clear to land Alpha Charlie, helicopter 06 Alpha.
Cirrus 31
Yeah,
Charlie, Space Coast right in.
Just the helicopters, it's just the freedom.
For 31 Charlie
I
Kilo.
love it. I took Larry over to the St. Johns River.
Charlie Kilo, reporting mid-show.
He got the Gator tour.
Nice.
Flight
Good
downwind for
him.
runway 18, 31 Charlie Kilo.
Now my brother worked down here at a place called PAA for aircraft.
They might be on the other side over there.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with them personally, but yeah. There's a lot of aerospace companies over there.
Yeah. Not there anymore. He's got brain tumors, so
Oh no.
he's had brain surgeries and he's not able to work now, but...
Cirrus 31 Charlie Kilo, traffic off your right side there, less than a mile.
Oh, this is nice.
Cherokee northbound, they indicate low altitude.
All right, we're looking for the Cherokee 31 Charlie Kilo.
All right, 06 Alpha, taxi to parking with you.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, have taxi parking via Charlie.
Via Charlie to parking, helicopter 06 Alpha. It might have one more, we'll let you know.
Roger.
They might
most of them we know because we know Kim. So yeah, we've been up in the tower several times. I've met these people. We brought them pizza, you know. As long as we tell them what we're trying to do,
Yeah.
they accommodate us. And Sundays are the best day to do it because it's there's not a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Messing with them a little bit.
Look at Larry. He's the sweetest boy.
There you go. Wait for Al, and he'll come get you. Space Coast Tower, helicopter 8006 Alpha.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha, Space Coast Tower.
Helicopter 06 Alpha Southeast T, hangar ramp information, Yankee. Like to do present position departure. We'll do the same pattern with right downwind runway 18, low approach with the left turn to land Alpha Charlie.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, departure from the location will be drone routes, make right close traffic for runway 18, report to midfield.
Okay, we're going to depart at our own risk, right close traffic for 18, report midfield, helicopter 06 Alpha. Alright,
22 November, you go back to Southeast East.
Yes, sir.
22 November, turn left to Charlie, tax mark of 8 Charlie's frequency.
Left on Charlie, November.
away we go. Oh yeah.
Where are we going?
We're just going to stay in the pattern, buddy. We're going to go loop around, land towards the, we're going to do a low approach over runway 18, and then we're going to go come back around and land onto the dolly.
That cool?
Yeah. You good?
Yep, I'm good.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, midfield, right downwind runway 18 for the low approach.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, runway 18, clear for low approach, then make left traffic for the Alpha Charlie intersection.
Okay, cleared low approach 18 with the left pattern, back around and land Alpha Charlie, helicopter 06 Alpha. Alrighty, gonna do our low approach over the runway. See the airplanes at the museum.
Oh yeah.
about 80 miles an hour.
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
No, okay. Woo! Okay, boy, whoa, woo! Whoa, that was fun, woo!
Fun, huh?
Yeah! Thank you!
You're welcome.
And now we're gonna turn steep. Turn! Turn, turn, turn! Woo!
We don't have to go so steep. We're just going to come back around and land.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, clear to land off Charlie intersection.
Clear to land, Alpha Charlie intersection, helicopter 06 Alpha. That's it for today. Thanks for all the help.
Pleasure.
Oh yeah, thank you!
You're welcome, buddy. On the rotor RPM, that's what we want.
Don't talk about the altitude.
100 feet, yes, you're right. That's a little bit of a laggy instrument. It lags just a little bit.
06 Alpha, Hypertext, parking via Charlie.
Parking via Charlie, helicopter 06 Alpha. Good day.
You going to be the first one to fly that Black Hawk for USATs?
Yeah, no, I already keep doing that with the guard. I don't need to fly any more Blackhawks, but that would be fun. Wave that out.
Oh yeah! And now we're gonna
land it on the dolly.
How are we gonna do that?
I'm gonna put my left skid where that blue tape is. That was a little hard. Alrighty.